Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D, live in the morning, 7 days a week, 7 a.m. Oh my gosh, you guys. Um, can we talk for a minute about my 24-hour shutdown? It was very interesting, very eye-opening, and very intriguing. For one second, will not take it for granted. I enjoyed it. I have gained a lot from it. And again, I am coming out stronger on the other side. Being that a person who uses social media platforms for various businesses and promotional things, as well as motivational, as inspirational as well, it's hard to just shut it down like that and just like not like want to check and like, oh, let me see who just messaged me, or oh, let me see if everybody's cool on this end, and this and that, and just like what's going on in the world today. So it was very challenging for me to just like shut it down, but I did it. I became a conqueror over something that I didn't really think I could do. In fact, I took it a step further. I did a little bit more than 24 hours. It was like 26, 27, someplace around it. And actually 28. And I didn't text anybody either. So I completely did like a phone shutdown. I still got the updates though. I was listening to music on my phone, so I didn't completely shut it down, but my communications was down. Yeah, so I had over 50 something emails. Everybody and their mama was inboxing me apparently. When I said I was gonna shut it down, I had tags and all this. I was like, oh my gosh. Like at first, I thought something had happened to somebody, the way my phone kept vibrating and buzzing in the background. And then it was just like swipe. I didn't even look at it. It's just swipe, 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 swipe. So it was interesting at one point. But what I did do was able to get connected to everything around me and just be in the moment and enjoy the things and people around me. Like it very, very much so helped with that. I got to catch up on some movies too, so was able to watch some of those. I actually got, if I can say, a little bit of REM sleep too. I've caught up on my sleep, but now I got Cortiine restless syndrome. So yeah, you stay up all night because you really ain't got to get up early in the morning. But the thing is that I made it through, despite all the temptations, all the notifications that came through on my phone, and the urgencies to do something. I overcame it. So I grew stronger in my disconnection, if you wanted to say that, which has just amped me up because I've been in deep thought ever since I did it, and that's amped me up for this week. OMG, coming off of a break, you need to get amped up about stuff, okay? So we are on Sunday, and we about to set it off. Set it off Sunday. We gonna set it off the right way. You hear me? So what does that mean for the week? We got a whole week ahead of us. Hopefully on Saturday, you went ahead and strategized, okay? Because today we gonna turn up for the set off, okay? What's that gonna look like for me? I'll tell you what my week gonna look like. It's gonna look like work, okay? I'm gonna get readjusted into waking up and going to work virtually and trying to get accumulated to working an 8-hour shift. But mind you, I have to still incorporate my other many businesses. So while people might hear the like ugh in my voice, I'm excited because now I'm getting back to a little bit of my regular daily routine. So my body will be back on schedule and everything will just kind of flow and intertwine as such. So I'm excited for that. Am I excited to, have to make sure that I'm out of bed by a certain time? Not necessarily, but I do it because I love the kids. And it's a steady income. But the thing is, on this week, there will be some temptations that come along your way, no matter what it is. I know a lot of you guys are getting your stimulus checks and stuff like that. So that's one. Okay, you get it and you like, Honey, so you remember when I said I had my cart for Target set or whatever store it is, um, you know, whatever boutique and stuff you shop at online? I Now is not the time for you to go empty the cart and have it shipped to you, okay? Now is the time for you to hit delete on the cart or save it as a wish list and to do something else with that money. One of my friends sent me a video of a couple that was just, being goofy about when they got their checks together and what they went and did with it. And then at the end of the video, it was the landlord calling asking for the rent. And he was like, oh, well. And then they just talking like, I thought you set some aside. No, I thought you set some aside. And it was just kind of making light of the situation. But in all actuality, that's something you need to think about, okay? If you know you ain't got it, if for some reason, unfortunately, you got laid off, whatever the case may be, been struggling to make ends meet anyway, don't just go blow it on something that you really don't need, okay? Needs versus wants. That's something that we should get excited about this week, okay? Because I know what I need, and I definitely know what I want. But I know that I need is more greater than the wants, okay? So, definitely think about that this week. Don't let temptation get you, okay? Maybe it's you trying to stay sober during this time. Don't let temptation get you. They got plenty of commercials out there. People always posting something about a drink online. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. You got this. Okay? You got this. Maybe it's an ex trying to come back into you. Don't do it unless you know that you messed up or something like that. But don't do it. My biggest thing is try to stay away from the temptation, okay? I told you my temptation about the social media thing, but, I have a greater temptation. It's called gluten and dairy. Two things that do not like me too well. But when you put them together, you get what my favorite thing in the world is, which is pizza. Pizza, okay? Or spaghetti, whichever one you want to pick. And it's not good for me when I indulge. So I have to keep pushing on past that temptation, keep getting my gluten-free pizza from Walmart. Shout out to them for finally stocking it because it's gluten-free and dairy-free. And not wanting to stop by, Wendy's and getting a burger or Hardee's and getting a hot dog or, the Wingstop. Not Wingstop, but the wing places that have the breaded wings and no, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, but y'all might be hungry now. But it's Sunday. So I am definitely grateful for everything that I have and everything that I need. And none of those things that I want, because every time, sometimes them wants can backfire on you. So you got to definitely be careful with that, okay? So on this Sunday, get ready for the week ahead. Understand that temptations are going to happen. Acknowledge them and fight past them, okay? Because this right here is going to show your strength. And boy, 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 do you have that mighty strength. I'm so proud of every single one of you all for everything you all do and everything you will continue to do. You all are awesome. You all are great. And I would never trade that in for anything in the world, okay? This whole break has got me amped up for the things that we are about to do together and the places we're about to go. So keep tuning in and keep staying active and keep going live. Whatever platform you listen to me on, like it, share it, subscribe to it, whatever the case may be, but definitely put somebody else on game, okay? It's something that, some word that needs to be spread, and that's what I'm trying to do, y'all. I'm trying to love the world. I'm trying to love the world one person at a time, one ear at a time. And we're going to get through this together, okay? So, everybody just going to take a deep breath. Take 5. Take 10. Whatever you need to do to get through the rest of the work week. But just know that today is Set It Off Sunday, and we about to set it off. I'm about to make some connections with some people today. I'm about to go, and most importantly, first and foremost, give honor and thanks to the Most High God for everything that He has set before me in my path and everything that He's getting ready to do for me in the future. So definitely go ahead and acknowledge Him. If you have another divine intervention, then you do what you do, boo. But I know that I am definitely going to give all the praises and all the honor to God while I can. While I still have breath in my body, I'm going to acknowledge Him. And most definitely, I'm going to go and show my parents some love today as well. Go love on somebody, appreciate somebody, do whatever you got to do, cash out them a little change or whatever the case may be. But definitely show them your appreciation, because you never know what can happen in the blink of an eye, okay? As always, y'all know, all love, no hate. That's the only way I operate. My name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning. I will talk to you all tomorrow morning.